Welcome again to another Curator's Chat here at Behringer-Crawford Museum. I'm Jason French, Curator of Collections. Today I'm speaking to you from our fourth floor collection facility, and I just wanted to share with you a little bit of a collection that I just took in yesterday. And it's a wonderful example of, a small business, a small family business that was right here in Covington for over 100 years. In fact, they were around for a little over 120 years. And they've just recently the family's moved into kind of not doing the same thing that they had been doing for all these years. And they've donated us this wonderful archive and then actually some three-dimensional materials and artifacts that are from their business. And the Anthe Machine Works was started in the late 19th century, and they made machine tools that were primarily for wood cutting for the furniture businesses that were all around the country in the late 19th century, the early 20th century. If you think about population growth in America at the time, furniture was a very important thing to be able to manufacture. There were a number of furniture factories locally, but there were also furniture factories around the country that was seeking cutting tools and implements made by the Anthe family right here on Madison Avenue in Covington. And this is some of their archive material. What I love here is this is an Anthe catalog from when the company was 50 years old. And then here's another one, probably maybe 20 years later. And then this is the catalog from when the company is 100 years old. And it's just a really great, Mark, who made this, his grandfather made the catalog from when it was 50 years old. And his great-grandfather is the one that created the company in the late 19th century. So it's just been fun. I've just now started really getting to look through this with these wonderful materials, whether this is a form and kind of a plan that a business needed a cutting tool to cut this shape for like a spindle on a piece of furniture. So what would happen is the Anthe family would be sent a diagram like this, and then they would plan and have a cutting tool made to cut the shape. Now, this is not the same shape that we have here, but this is the cutting blade that would spin on one of their machines, and it would cut molding and different shapes for furniture. And right here on this cutting tool, you can see the name. This was made by the Anthe family right here in Covington, Kentucky. So it's just a fun aspect of our local history. It's something I'm excited to kind of get into and look at, because our kind of industrial past is something that we don't always think about, and machining was such an important thing in our region, different machine tool companies on both sides of the river here, and I was really excited to have the opportunity to take in this collection. We'll see you again next week, and thank you.